Andrea and I met about 15 years ago. It was a great, intense, and difficult time because we were so connected to the Sisters of Mercy.
We spent a lot of time together during those years. We were both drawn to the Sisters of Mercy because of our faith, and so we shared a lot of the same values.
I started at Waldron Mercy Academy in 2007, in August of that year, and I was the Director of Religious Education.
I've known Miss Winter since first grade. I've always thought she was a really good person, and this summer I also learned that she was a really strong person.
The kids loved talking with her, they loved listening to her, and they learned so much about what it was to be a good human being.
When I was hired, I was very conscious of the fact that we were married, and I spoke with the principal. On May 28th, the principal notified me that the parent had said that she was going to write a letter to the board to complain about my marriage. On Tuesday, June 3rd, the parent did send a letter to the board. We knew, and I knew, that I could not resign my position. On June 22nd, I got a knock on my door by a FedEx man, and I received a letter in the mail. I opened the letter, and I just sobbed.
I mean, we knew when Margie was fired that this was not going to be something that was going to be contained.
I don't think it's fair at all that Miss Winters was fired at all because she was married to a woman.
We knew that people would rally around Margie. We had no idea the extent to which that would happen.
I think I've heard from almost all the teachers, and their support has just been amazing.
It was nice to know that there's this amazing community out there and that the majority of Catholics that I know think that this decision was wrong.
On August 3rd, we were asked to deliver the Faithful America petitions. There were 23,000 people who supported us, and we're asking the bishop to stop firing folks for LGBT issues. One morning, I guess in July, Andrea said, "I want you to read something." She wrote a letter to Pope Francis.
Dear Holy Father, my partner of 15 years, Margie Winters, was terminated from her job. Her offense? She was asked to leave because we are married and, according to the Church, living in sin. That I ask you now to intervene on our behalf and countless other faithful Catholics, so that we may not be condemned to live a life exiled from a church that we so love and want to serve.
This decision to fire me is in contradiction with who we are as church.
Even though the Supreme Court has made marriage equality legal, that there is still a long way to go in the church and in the country.
We need to stand up for what we believe in. How do we come together? And how do we make these injustices right in our church and in our society as well?